Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're taking a quick look at the Reverend Six Gun HPP in Chronic Blue. This has got a Carina body and a roasted maple neck and a rosewood fretboard. And the neck is really, really nice. Feels really good. The roasted maple is very nice. So as far as components on this guitar, it's got a Wilkinson tremolo on it. It's got a master volume, master tone, and the Reverend bass contour, which is extremely useful. 5-way switch. It's got a Reverend humbucker, 2 of the Reverend P90s. It does have the Reverend 6-bolt neck plate on it, which is cool. Now, originally it will come with the Reverend locking tuners, which are, really good tuners. I, of course, went ahead and put on the Graphtec ratio locking tuners. It's my favorite locking tuner. Usually an upgrade I do on everything. And it's got basically like a synthetic bone nut. It's basically like a tusk nut, and it's got the Reverend tree on it here. Now I'm not usually a big fan of string trees, but the Reverend tree is very, very nice. Everything's nice and rounded and smooth. Nothing gets hung up on it. Very nice. As far as this tremolo goes, I had an old Carvin guitar that had one of these on it. Of course, it was an older model of this bridge, and I didn't really like it. But I think I was kind of sleeping on this bridge because once I got this guitar and really started using this tremolo, it's actually a very, very nice tremolo. It's super easy to set up. It's super easy to intonate. It works very nicely. Now I have one of the one of the trem setters on mine, so I can have it set to be, actually I don't think it's called a trem setter, it's called, I forget the name of the actual product, I'll put it right here, but so it allows you to either have it dive only, full floating, or you can lock it out completely. Now, I put that on there because I didn't think that I would be using this tremolo that much, but actually the tremolo works really, really nice and with a good setup and the tuners and the Reverend tree. The guitar really stays in tune nice. So right now I have it set free floating, but like I said, with that product in there, I can do 1 of 3 ways. And then the bass contour here, when it's all the way up, it's basically kind of like normal, and then when you roll all the way down, it takes out a lot of the low end. And then, obviously anywhere in between, you can kind of blend. It's so useful. I'm finding that I'm taking this guitar and my Maximum Guitar Works Nellie to band practice more than just about anything else, because with those 2 guitars, I can really get just about any sound I need, you know what I mean? Because the Nellie is just a tone machine. If you haven't watched my quick look video on that, you should watch that too, because that's my #1 guitar. But this one also, you can really just dial in just about any kind of tone that you want. So with those 2 guitars, I'm pretty much covered on all my bases. So, and then, the pickups in this are Reverend brand, but they're really, really fantastic pickups. And that's kind of a thing with Reverend. When you buy a Reverend, you're most likely not going to have to worry about the pickups, because their pickups are great in just about all their guitars. So. But yeah, very, very, very happy with this. Then looking at the neck, like I said, roasted maple neck, rosewood fretboard. Super comfortable neck. You know, it's not too thin, not too fat. You know, just kind of in that sweet spot, like, you know, I often say in these quick looks. But the roasted maple really gives it a nice feel, a nice coloring. And this particular one has a really nice piece of rosewood on it also for the fretboard. We'll do some tone samples for you. Of course, that means we're going to use the same riff that we always do. So guys, that'll about do it for the quick look of the Reverend Six Gun HPP, a super versatile guitar. I would say, you know, if you're looking for, you know, something you can take maybe to band practice where you can take just one guitar and, you know, pretty much have all your bases covered, just check one of these out because it's super versatile. It's my favorite of the Reverend, you know, shapes as well. They have another shape, I think it's called like the Charger maybe. It's a little more Telly-esque. I'm not a big fan of that shape, but I really like this offset shape. So I'm very happy with this guitar. But like I said, that's about it for this quick look. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.